What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a super exciting Liverpool transfer news video because it looks like Milos Kerkez wants to sign for Liverpool and Szoboszlai, his Hungarian international teammate, is nudging him towards Liverpool as well, so all will be revealed in this video. But first, what is your score prediction for the huge Aston Villa-Liverpool game? And the next 8 days could shape Liverpool's season in terms of the Premier League title race. We play Aston Villa away, Man City away and Newcastle at home, and if we could win 2 of these games and maybe draw or lose the other one, I think that would be a massive in terms of the title race. And I think Liverpool must win against Aston Villa because winning away at Man City would be incredibly difficult. We haven't won there since like 2015 or 2016, Jurgen Klopp's first season. So I mean, so in the Premier League that would be incredibly difficult, even though Man City are not in the greatest form. They are still very dangerous at home. So it would be easier to beat Aston Villa and Newcastle and maybe get a draw against Man City. So let me know your score prediction. How do you feel about the Aston Villa-Liverpool game? And Liverpool have held talks with the agents of Milos Kerkez ahead of a potential summer transfer. That's what Fraser Fletcher is reporting. So if you are excited about this news, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new around here, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss the latest updates around Liverpool FC. And Milos Kerkez has played a pivotal key role in Bournemouth's fantastic season. Bournemouth are pushing to qualify for the Champions League, and England have a great chance of having 5 teams in the Champions League next season. So Bournemouth could even finish 5th and qualify for the Champions League, and they have a good chance of doing that because Chelsea are very inconsistent and Newcastle recently got hammered against Manchester City. And Bournemouth are well aware of interest in Kerkez and they expect bids in the summer, and they will struggle to keep hold of Kerkez. That's why they signed already his potential replacement, Julio Soler, a 19-year-old Argentinian left back from Lanús, in the Argentinian league. And Kerkez is ready to make that next step to a top club, and he's playing like he's ready for a top 5, top 6 team. And it's widely reported that Liverpool are in the market for a left back and they are big admirers of Milos Kerkez. He's probably our number 1 target for the left back position. And he has been seen, Kerkez is seen as the long-term replacement for Andy Robertson. And of course, it would be huge interest to Kerkez to switch to Liverpool per the sources that are claiming this. And Liverpool are not alone in the race. Chelsea are keeping an eye on the situation. But if it's a choice for Kerkez between Chelsea and Liverpool, Liverpool are the much more attractive, much more stable club. Kerkez is under contract until 2028, so they could demand a big fee for Kerkez, but I think for around 45-50 million pounds Liverpool could get him in the summer. And this newspaper is claiming that Bournemouth's asking price is in fact 40 million, but I think they will ask for maybe a little bit more. Chelsea are braced for offers, Bournemouth are braced for offers, and they are already looking at potential replacements for Kerkez, and as I said, they already signed Julio Soler as a left back cover for Kerkez's position. And another news outlet is reporting that Chelsea and Liverpool held talks with Kerkez's agents, and Kerkez definitely is ready to make the step towards a bigger club than Bournemouth. No disrespect to Bournemouth, but they have the smallest stadium in the Premier League and they are punching above their weight because usually they are just happy to stay in the league. And I think it's blatantly obvious that Liverpool will sign a left back in the summer because that is the position that Liverpool could improve the most on. Apart from maybe the striker position is another where Liverpool could improve massively by signing a better striker, but signing a better left back would definitely massively improve Liverpool because Robertson and Tsimikas haven't been great to say the least. Kerkez could have doubts whether he will be first choice at Liverpool if he signs, because Robertson at the moment is still first choice, but the way Robertson is declining, Kerkez with his performances right now, if he would be in the Liverpool squad, he would start ahead of Robertson. So I think Kerkez could be very safe in the knowledge that he could come in and become first choice left back very, very quickly at Liverpool, because his energy, his dribbling skills, his work rate are well ahead of Robertson even right now. And Kerkez is just 21 years old, so he's very young, and he already has a lot of talent, a lot of potential, and he's already a good player, very good player. Chelsea, of course, could guarantee him to start at left back because they don't have a nailed down left back. Levi Colwill is the player who is playing there, but he's more of a centre back who can play left back. But Liverpool, of course, look a lot closer to winning major trophies this season. Chelsea are still a long-term project, and even though Kerkez is very young, he would definitely want to come in and play for a club who instantly has a chance of winning trophies. And he has his fellow Hungarian Szoboszlai at the club, and I'm sure that during the international break I'm attending the Hungary-Turkey game, so I'm really looking forward to that Nations League playoff game. I will watch Kerkez and Szoboszlai play together live, and I'm sure that during the international break Szoboszlai will have a few words said to Kerkez about life at Liverpool. And Szoboszlai's bond with Kerkez could shape Liverpool's summer. That's another article. And Szoboszlai, according to the reports, is actively encouraging a move, as reported by the national sports newspaper in Hungary called Nemzeti Sport, which is just national sport. That's what it means in Hungarian. Szoboszlai said, "We are doing really well off the field too, so I'm trying to pay attention to Kerkez. He can slip up against anyone, but not me, because we both need each other in the national team." And Dominik Szoboszlai said, "It is inherently complex to play as a midfielder, especially when you play for Liverpool. There was a turning point, and I think I'm on the right track now." And Szoboszlai's tireless performances have earned him admiration from Liverpool fans. And Liverpool's weak spot is the left back spot at the moment. I think that's without question. The Kerkez-Szoboszlai narrative, of course, is captivating, and Liverpool fans are very excited about this and very expectant. Liverpool need to nail the left back transfer in the summer, because if we sign a player who might turn out to be not good enough for Liverpool, that would be a weak spot for Liverpool next season as well. But I'm actually excited that Liverpool could be even stronger next season if we keep most of our major strikers and we sign Kerkez. Then I think we could be even stronger next season. Of course, if Liverpool miss out on Kerkez because Bournemouth asks for too much or Kerkez decides to go to another club, then we still have Ryan Aït-Nouri, Anthony Robertson of Fulham, Jorge Hato of Ajax. I would actually go for Hato because he's just 17 or 18 years old and he's now a regular starter at Ajax. Ajax are about to win the Dutch league. They are having a great season. They are going strong in the Europa League as well. And Jorge Hato is playing almost every game. Anthony Robertson is like 28 years old in the summer, so he's a great player, but he's not a long-term future answer to the left back position. And Dominik Szoboszlai revealed his advice to Milos Kerkez during these links to Liverpool, and it's crystal clear that Liverpool need a new player in the left back position. And Anfield Watch says that Kerkez is top of Liverpool's transfer list, and Szoboszlai is trying to convince Kerkez of a move to Liverpool. Szoboszlai said, "You have to have expectations of yourself because you have to stay in the team, even if there are more people competing for your place. I have to give my all in every game, whether it's attacking, goals or assists. I think in the first half of the season I was more able to stand out with my pressing and running, but now the goals are starting to come and there are solutions that I didn't have before. And that there was a turning point, and I think I'm the right track now." And Liverpool sees a player in Kerkez who has a lot of fight in him, a lot of desire. Even in the last minutes of the game, he is truly sprinting. His work ethic is similar to Szoboszlai's work ethic, and we need those kind of never say die, relentless attitude of the players. Andy Robertson was like that for the majority of his career, but of course, as he got older, he slowed down and he ran out of steam and that relentless energy. energy, but Kerkez definitely has that bounce of energy. And Dominik Szoboszlai said about Kerkez, he's a very bad opponent. I told him that he can slip up against anyone, but not me, because we both need each other in the national team. It means that he's tough to play against, and Kerkez was definitely tough to play against when Liverpool played Bournemouth, and I think winning away to Bournemouth 2-0 was one of the most important results in Liverpool's season, because Bournemouth was on an 11-game unbeaten run, and they jumped back straight onto the winning train after losing to Liverpool. And Bournemouth have been one of the surprise packages of the season. They are sitting in 5th place, 1 point behind Man City, and right now top 5 will qualify for the Champions League. And of course, Richard Hughes knows Kerkez very well. He was the sporting director at Bournemouth when Bournemouth bought Kerkez, so Richard Hughes was in negotiations for the Kerkez transfer from AZ Alkmaar to Bournemouth in the Premier League. And Richard Hughes apparently has 3 players that he's interested in for Liverpool at Bournemouth. Dean Huyson is the first one. I already made a video about that. Mark Douglas claimed that one of 6 clubs considering going for him is Liverpool. He has a pretty low aerial success rate, but otherwise he's a brilliant defender. He's just 19 years old, so he has still bags of potential, and he has a £50 million release clause as well. Milos Kerkez is definitely of Liverpool's interest, and Douglas claims, a journalist, that Milos Kerkez is interested in the prospect of joining Liverpool. I mean, why wouldn't he? Liverpool are right now the best club in the world, and we have Dominik Szoboszlai, his friend and fellow Hungarian teammate, and also they are in the Premier League, so Kerkez already knows and loves the Premier League. He wouldn't want to move elsewhere. Andy Robertson has struggled this season, and Tsimikas hasn't been that convincing either, so upgrading the left back position is definitely a priority for Liverpool. But Liverpool are watching other left backs, and Ryan Ait-Nouri had a very good audition at Anfield when Liverpool narrowly beat Wolves 2-1. Ryan Ait-Nouri was playing much better than Andy Robertson, and he was having an impressive game at left back. He's just 23 years old, so he's quite young as well. And many Liverpool fans want him to be the successor to Andy Robertson, and many Liverpool fans want Liverpool to sign Ryan Ait-Nouri. I'm not as convinced about him as I am about Kerkez, because Kerkez is younger and I think he's already a better player than Ryan Ait-Nouri. Wolves conceded a lot of goals this season, and Ryan Ait-Nouri was part of the Wolves defense. I'm not saying he was at fault for most of the goals, but I would always prefer to sign a player like Kerkez, who is playing for a Bournemouth side who could qualify for the Champions League. And I think that's another reason why Liverpool should consider Kerkez. Also, I wanted to show you this, that Mo Salah is leading a lot of charts when it comes to Premier League football. He's leading the goals and assist charts in the Premier League with 37. He has almost twice as many goals and assists than the second player, Ishak and Haaland. They only have 22 each, and that's absolutely crazy. I mean, if you add up Cole Palmer's and Brian Mbeumo's goals and assists, then you get one player, Mo Salah's number. That is crazy, because if you said to me before the season began that Mo Salah would have as many goals and assists as Cole Palmer and, for example, Bukayo Saka, if you add those up, that's 35. Yes, Saka has been injured, but still, that's absolutely crazy. And also, big chances created. Mo Salah is joint second, just one behind Bukayo Saka. It shows what a chance machine Bukayo Saka is, that even though he's out injured for like 2 months now, and he's still top of this chart, but Mo Salah is second alongside Cole Palmer with 18 chances created. Trent Alexander-Arnold is up there also with 14 chances created, and open play chances created. Mo Salah is joint top alongside Dejan Kulusevski. Cole Palmer is third with 52. Salah created 53 open play chances for his teammates, which is absolutely spectacular. And if you look at the touches in the opposition box, Salah is so well clear of everybody else. It's absolutely amazing. 267 touches in the opposition box, which shows that everything, all of the attacks at Liverpool run through Salah, and he's our best player, our talisman, our MVP. I mean, Erling Haaland has 169 touches and Salah has almost 100 more in the opposition box, which is absolutely crazy to me. That blows my mind, honestly, how great Salah has been. So yeah, let me know, what do you expect from the Aston Villa Liverpool game? I expect a really hard fought 2-1 Liverpool win. Please, Liverpool, just win, because that takes the pressure off the Man City game a little bit. If Liverpool draw or lose against Aston Villa, then the pressure against Man City will be enormous. And Liverpool might need to win away at Man City if we drop points to Aston Villa, so we don't want to arrive to that game feeling under immense pressure. So let me know your score predictions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. See you later. Good night.